Is there seriously just no options? I feel like I complained about this the last time. It's a good thing we found that out early. Could be a disaster like 3/4 of the way in. Oh man, this game is so unoptimized. Like, this has the issue where my mouse will literally just like fly out of the. So I have to be like really gentle. So like where my mouse is going, that's like as far as I can like make it go. Otherwise, if I go too far, it's gonna go off the screen and then it's gonna stop the rotation. I just wanted to see if I could
Freddy Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
what was I gonna say? Hold control.
About the old
Oh,
location,
okay.
you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot.
I really wish I did have a cursor lock.
I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system.
Oh my. Oh man, this is gonna be a problem. I'm never gonna get through this game. I gotta hold on. Man, what can I do to just disable or just like block myself so I remember? Can I like put? I don't need keys. So if I put I have like a hair tie literally over it. So if I put like a hair tie in the way, maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, don't do that. I mean, it's bad though. Like, I don't remember it being that bad in the first game. Like, just as far as like having escaped, but maybe it's been a minute. So okay, this third time's the charm.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started.
Guys, I'm working.
Exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations.
I'm working.
Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be
my understanding though is that I don't even need my left hand, so if I can just keep it kind of like not in the way, that's fine too. Oh, you know what? I need control.
The robots were never given a proper night mode, so when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor...
Me! I won! Me!
I can't hear anything! Alright, thanks for the subscription, TFP. You're simply unbelievable.
Giving you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back
Ghosts,
out.
he goes.
Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I don't know how hard it is to actually, like, blow the first day. That being said, like, I'm trying to think, like... how to do anything in this game. Hi, Prin! How's it going? What does the mask do again? Sing you a lullaby? Sweet dreams. Oh, what the? Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Do I just wear the mask when they... like, am I supposed to just keep shining the flashlight at them? I don't know. Okay. So I think, if I'm understanding this game correctly, which I'm probably not, the hardest part is balancing what's in the vents and what's in front of me with the music box. If I had to guess, every time I shine the flashlight at them, it slows them down for a little bit. Okay, so then, yeah, they come in. And after that's all done, then we're safe. So really, those are probably... Well, okay, there's the center one, too, so... Oh, hi. It should be, like, 6 a.m., like... I don't know. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Anyways, Prin, go to sleep right now. Prin, go to sleep, or else. Prin, go to sleep, or else I'll sick pet after you. You really don't want that. I know you really don't. And she'll bring Dr. Baby Shrek.
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
Orpal? What?
They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet section.
Someone's saying hello. I remember that's code for
I can
something.
go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box.
Exotic
Anyway,
butters.
I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Am I doing this right? I'm assuming that's Foxy. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Thank you for giving me the warning triangle. Okay, that's Freddy, so I'm just going to chill out for a second. So what was the other one then that just showed up? That's what I want to know. Oh. Was that bad luck? That was bad luck. Oh. Oh, we're playing Adventure or Hero, one of the two. I don't remember. Your brain auto completed to Freddy Krueger. That's the wrong Freddy. Wow, a present. It's not my birthday. I don't know what just happened. Let's try that again. Oh. Now, does checking the camera drain the flashlight like the last game? Because I know all the power is interconnected with that. Or is it just my flashlight that I'm worrying about the most? Okay. I don't know what the lore means, lime green, though. Time to wind that music box up. What does the music box do again when you don't wind it? Obviously, something's going to show up and be a butt to you, but, you know. I'm just curious. Helps you not die. One a.m. Am I winning yet? But it's 2 a.m. here. Well, gotta change the clock, Prin. Now it's 2 a.m. Are you the Five Nights at Freddy's security guard? So I just keep shining the flashlight? I don't get this. I don't want to keep wasting the flashlight is the problem. Look, I'm just saying, it's not a problem right now, but it will be a problem later. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay. This is a problem. I wish I could use the flashlight with the mask on. Oh, man. Am I? Okay. Ooh, hey-oh. Isn't Freddy just gonna look at me and be like, hey, it's me? Oh my god, go away. Gotta take care of this. Oh, okay, so he gets closer when you gotta when you gotta deal with him. Okay. Is there a cue that you get to know when they've gone away? Gotta take the chance. Dang. Hi, Night Dragon. How's it going? I'm moving slower. Oh, man. Wizard. Well, oh, wait. Night Dragon. Exclamation point wizard.
Wizard shot the food.
There you go. I tried to give them cake. They didn't want any.
Whoa, Mondo cool.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Where does Foxy normally hang out? Five Nights at Freddy's 2 memes music is how you know someone is in the vents or hallways. Well, I can definitely hear like venting sounds. So I know some things. The thing I just need is that when they go to the center area, or even on the left and the right, how to know when they've left. Once I can kind of establish that, I think we'll be okay. Like that sounded like, yep, that's what I thought. We have a venter. Okay, so that's pretty effectively quick, it seems like, when I just pop the mask on. As they show up. Just throw the mask on, and it's all good. I just wish I knew how much light to actually give Foxy to make them go away. Gotta do a quick wind, quick. Okay. Gotta test something. Okay, Freddy's still there. How do I make Freddy go away? Big gamble there. I have no idea if Freddy's just gonna launch at some point here. I guess this is part of the game. Maybe I just don't give myself enough credit into the sake of just like, you know. Ooh. Is Freddy supposed to stay there like the whole time? I mean, real question here. I also feel like a hockey goalie as I'm playing this, or just a hockey player in general. I was watching a post interview of I think Jonathan Toews, who was a former Blackhawk and winner, 3-time winner of the Stanley Cup when he played for the Hawks back in like 2010, the early 2010s era of the Hawks. And it was funny because like me and my brother were watching him talk, and oh hey, and as he's like talking, you can see his eyes are just like going everywhere. Like everywhere. And we just kind of determined that like the guy's literally looking for the puck. As he's sitting there giving an interview, he's literally looking for the puck to make sure that he did not miss the puck. That he's making sure that he's like on top of the puck. So hi. So that's kind of what I'm like. So that's kind of, oh god, that was delicious. So this is kind of what I feel like right now. Is I feel like I'm just like sitting here looking everywhere as I possibly can for the puck. Did I play a different game? I thought I remember like being like in a bedroom.
Yeah, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained.
Never played 4, but I must have like played like a demo. I don't know. Why do I know that? Kind of confused, to be honest. Okay, that works. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom
Ultimate custom night.
I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know.
Oh, what is that thing? Do I...
And he's on watch from opening till close. Okay,
What do I do with that?
hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Oh. I gotta wind this thing up more. Probably gonna take the hit. Okay, well, he left. That's Withered Bonnie. Okay, we got events. How many nights are there in a game called 5 Nights? It's okay, Prin. Oh, I got. It was over, wasn't it? I guess it's true. They could sneak a night in here or something like that. Technically, in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, you can play through the weekend, as it would be. How many Five Nights at Freddy's games are there actually at this point? Like, just separate them into main plus side, like sister location and such. About 9 or 10 games. I miss the door aspect of this game. Yeah, 9 to 10 Five Nights at Freddy's games. 1 through 4 Sister Location, Ultimate Control Night, Help Wanted, VR, and Security Breach. Okay. What am I supposed to do with you? It seems like I just worry about flashlighting the center area. And things just kind of stay or go away. I'd be curious to wonder how if multiplayer Five Nights at Freddy's game would work. Oh, gone. Okay. Ooh, you're really close. Should I just chill out with this on? I don't know what you want me to do, game. I don't know what the game wants me to do with this. Unless the music box means that Freddy won't bother you. Assuming that the music box is just still wound. I don't really know. I'm gonna take the gamble and go wind it, though. Yeah, I kind of figured I was doomed. It's just for the puppet. There's 8 mainline games and 6 spin-off games. Oh, there's a lot more, huh? I don't know. That's what I want to know. How do you get rid of Freddy? I feel like there was a clue that was dropped and I just didn't like understand it or hear it. But now I can't go back and listen for it, so I have no idea. And that's another one right there. It seems like light just works fine on that one. But to be honest, okay, now it's gone. You don't move. If you move, then okay. I think that okay. I knew there was something different that you had to do with these guys here, but the side vent. Okay. Oh, there we go. I must have been too slow with that. Unless that's not, and just something weird happened. I don't really know. You're not hiding under your sheets. The bear is very spooky. I don't know. Can Ursa Ring beat up Freddy Fazbear? The ultimate death battle? That's the question we all want to know. By the way, thanks everybody for dropping by. You guys are all fantastic people. Did you know that? Every single one of you. Except for you, Speed, because you're not here, because you're educating yourself. Who does that? Like, right? Come on, guys. Who does that? Who goes to education? I probably screwed that up. What's up, Jess? How's it going? Welcome on in. And yes, you did just show up for praise. I'm so sorry I have not been at a stream lately. My butt's been getting kicked with work. It's a issue that will be resolved by the new year. I just got to get there. But how are you? How do? Who's the mod of the chat today? Do we have a mod here today? Tom! You are the mod of the chat. Quietly lurking. Can you give a shout out to Prin, Jess, and I don't know. Don't no @ sign. Work has been a lot. Well, I found out a really nasty truth yesterday at work, and I'm like, I'm really upset. I mean, I'm leaving the job anyway, so like, it's whatever. But like, I just feel like I've just been like, I don't know. It's just, it's personal, but just understand that every one of you people that are hardworking people, just understand you're worth more than what you're getting paid. All right, just understand that. So am I doomed? I am doomed. Okay. So how do I fight that? Or is there just no way to fight that? But I mean, yes, I am feeling undervalued, but I have a new job that's just much better and is literally just replacing. I'm just courtesyingly being nice and giving them time, and like at the end of the year I'll be done with that job and I'll be happier. And I'll have more time to stream. It's like the nice thing. I'm like, it's like get paid more, have more time to stream. Oh God. Like, honestly, I don't mind a hard day's work as long as I get to the end of the day and I'm like, yep, that was worth it. So. You have to pull up the mask as soon as possible? Like, as in, like, you flip open the tablet, and then, oh, God. What is going on? We must dismantle the establishment board by board. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I like the social aspect of work, too. And that's like one of the other things I'm like why like it's hard to leave this job sometimes too, is that like you build up relationships with like the people that you actually like at work, and then you're like, but I like those people, but I don't like the job, but I like the people. Someone's in the vents. Someone's in the vents. Oh my goodness. Gotta wind. I'm not a people person. So like, when it comes to the kind of person I am, I'm like kind of bad with like I don't know if I got him enough. I'm really bad in groups. I learned this because I went to a bar, I think like a couple weeks ago. I went to a bar with work people. They invited me and I was like, sure, why not? And I don't know. I just kind of sat there. Okay. That didn't work, Tom. That didn't work. Tom, that didn't work. I tried to pull the mask up. There's no button for it. You just gotta like move the mouse over. I don't know. I just like I guess the other thing too is that like I don't know. I've been like drunk once in my life and I didn't get it. I was kind of like fully aware, but my body was just kind of like doing strange things. Like I feel like I had a really negative technical reaction to being drunk. Like the room just kind of spun for a second and like I just felt like a little bit warmer and like that was kind of it. Yeah, once. Long time ago. Like, I didn't want to risk it, but I probably could have legitimately driven home without an issue. Just wanted to be a good Samaritan and be like, you know, I'm drunk. I shouldn't risk this. It's how people die. Even if I am fine. The reason you say your other job for as long as you did was because you liked the coworkers. Yeah, that's fair. I do recall seeing some really good pictures from that job. So like I get it. Like I get it. I think that's kind of what it comes down to too, is that like if you really like care about some people, like you just like get their contact information and just skip the part where you go to work and like have a miserable time and just go have a nice social time, whether it be at like a bar or just like literally communicating on the interwebs like through Discord and stuff. Whatever it might be, Instagram, Facebook. Okay, you know what? Let's see if this guy shows up again. My best friend really wants me to also, or wants to get me drunk too. You're not the only one, Jess. I don't know. I just... You know what? I've been drunk twice. I remember now. There was one other time where the room just kind of spun. That was a better experience. I forgot about that experience. That was a longer time ago. But I don't know. My brain was just fully there. Is this the same thing where... Okay. I think I did that wrong. Jess is trying to instigate everybody to go get drunk. That's not how you earn good noodle stars. Okay? See... Ugh. Uh-oh. Friend your today's streamer's pet, which makes you simply unbelievable. Oh god, I need to put you on the board. Okay, really quick. I don't know if you can see it, but boop. Okay, we're good. Let's get this spawned up again. All right. Okay. You know what this is the thing that sucks about streaming sometimes. Like it's such a great problem to have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about this because I think it sucks. Like, God, I hate streaming. Please, I wish it would stop. But I hate streaming in the sense that like there'll be days where I'll be streaming and you guys will all have like really good conversation that I want to be a part of and like actually talk up a storm about. But then there's like issues where like I am playing Five Nights at Freddy's, a game where I have to have literal full like just perception and just focus. Otherwise, I have a bad time and die by Chuck E. Cheese creatures. So Halloween has been a thing on my building back up good relations with Halloween. I worked at Party City for 2 years in my life, and that super ruined Halloween for me for a long time. I was just like, as soon as I got out of that job, I was like, I don't care about this holiday, which is unfortunate. So it's been okay, Tom, here we go.
Me, I won. Me.
I don't know. Thanks for the subscription, Cat. You're simply unbelievable. Hey, Cat, do you want to be on the skeleton side team or the ghosties team? You jump scared with your sub. But how's it going, Cat? Welcome on in. You need to hold the mask? All right. Ghoster, yeah, okay. Here, I'll tell you. Sub board. If you want to look at our other things. Okay. Where are you at? There you are. Skeletons. There we are. Let's take a look at this board really quick while we're in the interim here. So, we got 2 for the skeleton teams, 1 for the ghosties team right now. Ghosties need to step it up a little bit. Skeletons are currently winning. When you throw the mask up, you have to keep it on until they disappear. And I'm assuming they just show up and then like that's how that works. I'm guessing. It is a huge choice. It's a very important choice. I always like seeing what do we all vote on? That's my biggest thing. What pictures are on the ghost side? Like what's so if you look at the I don't know, did speed update it? If you go into the master document, the thing I just posted, he did not. Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. It just took second load. You can see the close up picture of it. I think Rosie forgot to actually. You have a game advice question. Is it free or do I need to use my channel points I hoarded? Game advice question. What's the question? Or am I missing the question entirely? I have a game advice question. Is it free or do I need to use? I want to buy another Jackbox and I wondered if you most recommended 8 or 9 or you would suggest 10, which is coming out tomorrow. Which one's the one that has Pole Mine and the Wheel of Knowledge? I want to say that is Jackbox 9. I don't know if I ended up getting. If it's not, it's not. No. This is a bad idea. This is a totally bad idea. Looking up stuff when I'm trying to play a video game. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. It's not 9. Okay, it's not 9. Oh my god. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure it's 8. 8's the one with Pole Mine, right? That is 8. Okay. Yes, Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I love that game. And I love Pole Mine. Those are both in Jackbox 8. Highly recommend Jackbox 8. I think it's a great one to get. I think we own 9. I don't know if I played much in 9. I think we looked at a couple games and we're like, this is okay. You should totally wait, though. Steam sales should go on live, like, in a week. And I would be very shocked if those games were not on sale. Like, highly shocked. Having a little game night at your house on Friday? Well, since everybody's been talking about drinks and stuff, will there be lots of drinks? I think we got a question about tequila being a thing. Jess was like, "You should drink tequila," and I'm like, I don't know. Just apple cider and tea. Okay. A non-drinking party. What kind of tea? That's fair. Alcohol is definitely not the most healthy thing. I think I'll be happy with stream today. Oh. Tom, I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. It's probably some yummy herbal tea. Don't know which one yet. Maybe a local blend. All right, all right. The only teas I've been drinking lately are just my standard vanilla chai that I like, and the 3-fennel tea. I drink that like kind of before bed, and just kind of like whole stomach and stuff, and just makes me feel better. Is it expensive tea? Yeah, but like it's good. It's definitely a taste to acquire, as it would be. You need to pull up the mask the second the tablet gets pulled. I can't. I do this and then like that isn't there. Like, do you see how much how much time it takes me to do that. Okay. So, okay, do you not, like, drink a delicious craft beer and not even ever, like, just... Queen of Cat, you're simply unbelievable. One of the 3 free unbelievables today. And not ever, like, just... this is puzzling to you, Jess. This is great. I think part of the thing is that, like, the few beers that I've had, like, they have kind of a bitter aftertaste, I suppose, or just a bitter taste kind of going into the point where it's just like, I don't know, when I consume something, like, I like enjoying it. Like, the only exception I'll make to that is, like, literal medicine if I have to. But, like, that's, like, it. But, like, I hardly ever find time to really go drinking anyways. Like, more often than not, if I'm going to hang out with people, like, I'm going to go do stuff with them, not necessarily just go and talk with them. I used to be on this really huge kick that I thought, like, hanging out and talking with people was, like, a waste of time. And I'm talking, like, when I was, like, 15, 20 years ago, back when I was, like, 10 years old. Or stuff like that. Just the thought of, like, going to family get-togethers. Okay. No, that's impossible. Oh no, that's that's the mask one. That's Chica, right? I've had a couple good cocktails before. But it's been a long time. Those were actually, like, the few cocktails. I had some, like, fruity drinks and stuff. Which is surprising because I'm not big on just having straight up fruit. But, like, if you kind of mix in some fruit, and I mean, Kat, like, probably put it best, alcohol not being healthy. So, like, the amount of sugar that was probably in those drinks, like, was like, whoa. But were they good? Absolutely. But they were good. They were the good for the soul, not good for anything else. Every time an animatronic appears, there's on the mask. Appears there, put on the mask. Okay. There's a weird sense, like, when I read that of just you've been watching cocktail videos on YouTube. Everybody wants to make cocktails, apparently. There's a weird sense though that, like, thinking about a drink, basically tastes like drinking cake. So we have a hot dog place here, a hot dog chain. It is one of the most famous things of Chicago. It's called Portillo's Hot Dogs. If you're ever in Chicago, it's like one of those things where it's like, grab yourself a hot dog and fries, but more importantly, and equivocally, get yourself a chocolate cake shake. I kid you not, the whole idea behind that is that they literally take a chocolate shake and then they take a big honking piece of chocolate cake and just jam the two together and then call it a day. So, like, I guess the only thing really that I feel like that is missing is just the martini that also goes in there too. So, like, if you're really into alcohol, you just like slip some, vodka or whatever's in a martini, I forget. And then there you go. So I curiously, I'd be curious to see how that compares a martini with chocolate cake thrown in there, or just that tastes like cake, I should say. Vodka. Okay, so I was right. I was right. If you ever go to an all-inclusive resort or something and need some drink recommendations, hit me up. Okay. Bartending, it makes is a good money, but I feel like there's the other side of it too. Like I feel like you really work. And like my best friend Troy, he tends bar, and his hours are kind of crap. If I'm being honest. Like he's always working just Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, and it's like, man. Now I want to try this martini though. You know, that was the thing I learned too with coffee. Like the only way I just got into liking more coffee was just like, you know what? Let's just add the sugar in. Just get it over with. But like I think it also helped me to appreciate the more bitter side of coffee. And like the actual effects that a good coffee when it's balanced correctly can really do for you. Gotta watch my flashlight. Gotta watch my flashlight. Gotta watch my flashlight. Straight black is too bitter for me. It'll wake me up though. Like if I just have just straight up black coffee, like the sour taste is like probably more so what will wake me up. So like there's this sense of like number one, by drinking black coffee, that's like the most healthiest thing you could like drink as far as coffee goes. I don't know, do they make a herbal coffee? Herbal coffee? Herbal coffee. That's a curious question. I'm kind of curious. I feel like that's kind of a tea thing. Like tea is like looks at coffee is like, no, you may not make. You may not have herbal coffees. There are many types of herbal coffees. Okay. I'd be slightly interested in actually trying those. I think with any industry job your whole life, you can become restaurant or bar, and that becomes problematic. Yeah. It's one of the things I'm always afraid about as like a gigging musician is that like, especially because like I've done musicals and you guys all know what happens when a musical happens. Like my whole week is just like gone. Like I just don't see you guys for like a week or two. And like it's great because like when I do those, it's like this nice just like work vacation alternative kind of thing. I don't know. But at the same time I'm like I just, you know, I feel bad because like I'm just like prioritizing other things. So I don't know. Oh, okay. What if What if I just don't open the tablet? What if I just don't open the tablet? What if I just don't open the tablet? Tom, it's 5 a.m. What if I just don't open the tablet? Yeah! It was a good idea! 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 Oh, man. It's also just straight chicory coffee, roasted dandelion coffee. Is it actually made with dandelions? It was invented to make coffee last longer since supplies was limited back then. Hi. Hello. Okay. Called. Oh man, I'm gonna mess this up, but I'll give it my best chance or best attempt. Mukuna stimulates dopamine production. Okay. The roots of dandelions. Okay.
Hello.
Interesting.
Hey there, night 4. I told you you'd get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know.
Oh man, the music box is moving.
That it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things.
Only focus on the room and the music box. Yeah, at this point, this is.
But try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side.
I kind of figured that that's probably like the best option.
With their facial recognition systems, we're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
Yeah, I don't need to mess with the vents. I agree. I hope that was good enough. We'll see. I don't want to be too spammy with it because I feel like if I spam too much, I'm going to blow the flashlight. Which, like, what year is this? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, like, I feel like if I just turned a standard issue flashlight on these days with batteries, like, it'll last more than, like, 7 hours. Like, with a true good lithium battery. Like, am I wrong? And also, thank you for letting me know that I said the word. I'm gonna mess it up again. Mukuna, correct. I think that's how I said it. I could be wrong. You guys know you're all great. You guys are all great. I hope you know that. I enjoy every single one of you. Except for you, Speed. You know what you did. Oh, let's get that on. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Tom's like, oh no, here we go. I'm curious if a person can lurk to this game and fall asleep. I guess if you turn the sound off, like, it'll work okay, but I don't know. Why are they both over there? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. It's go time. Okay, what do I do with Freddy? Do I just put the mask on? Okay. 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 We put the mask on. No. Oh, you put it on as they stand there. No. Same thing, put on the mask and leave it on until he leaves. But I thought, oh, okay. I need like, all right. Stream audio is fine, by the way. Like, just want to double check, make sure we're okay with that. Okay, Tom, pop quiz me. Okay, what happens when Chica shows up? Okay, what do I do? Oh, you keep getting video glitch where it doesn't look like you put on the mask. Put on the mask. Just put on the mask. Like while she's standing there at the first instance, like not when she goes away. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Got it. Now, when this one shows up, I put the tablet on? Or do I just put the mask on? Just put on the mask if they show up. Okay. Got it. Okay. I need to chill the heck out with my lights. The tenseness over the crowd rises as we all sit there like, is he going to remember how to do this correctly? Or is he literally going to mess it up again? Chances are pretty good. I might mess it up again. Okay, put on the mask. Put on the mask. I put the mask on. Okay, mask is on. It didn't work! Oh, come on! I like how that has been conveniently left out. You put it on too late, didn't I tell you? No. Ah! Okay, we're gonna get this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. You know what? I just want to see it. Just gonna throw this one away. Okay, so that's what that is. I just wanted to see it once, okay? So wait, okay. So I put it on while they're standing there. Is that what you're saying? Like, well, like if they're in the light right there, that's when I put it on. How do I know when they leave? When they're in the room, okay. I'll tell you one thing though. I got Foxy right. Making sense with Foxy here. I know how to do that one. Okay, I'm just gonna let him come into the room. We're gonna figure this out.
Exotic butters.
I hate this game. This game sucks. No, your advice was just wrong, Tom. Tom, keep it up, and I'm gonna drag you into this. Who want everybody raise your hands right now? Just post a hand emote. Who wants Tom to play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 for hyper hexagons? I'll coach him through. And I'll give him super good advice. Who wants that? We all want that, right? Yep, we got one. We got 2. Oh, yeah. Don't make me find a way to invade my stream audio. I feel bad for telling Speed, except you. So give Speed a shout out right now. Just do it right now. Give him that shout out, Tom. Since you're the moderator, tell Dolly she's fired.
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for the follow, Bellsprout man. Uh-oh. Problem. Very big problem. How do I deal with that one? But welcome on in, Bellsprout Master. I feel like Bellsprout Masters are like the sages from the Sprout Tower. Is that what you think of yourself? Uh-oh. I think I'm screwed. I couldn't do anything. I goofed myself up. I've ever considered those guys Bellsprout Masters. Okay. Yeah. That weird clown guy in the corner, it looks exactly Animal. Yeah, he does! 100% looks like a Animal Crossing GameCube person. I think of like a trainer with all level 100 Bellsprouts at max EVs or IVs or whatever. Yeah, that's fair. Goof this up, I goof this up, I goof this up. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is the game. You basically stay in this room the whole time. So the whole thing is that like you try to each night gets progressively more difficult. So like the first night they kind of just like hold your hand and like it's almost impossible to lose. It's not entirely impossible. But it's like you kind of have to try. Ooh. But like once you get to day 2, which I lost on day 2, like but that was my first death as it would be. But yeah, this is the whole game. Technically speaking, like if you can just do every night one go perfectly, like I feel like this. What's the speed run for this game? Like 20 minutes, give or take. Night 4 is pretty impressive, and night 5 is like a literal nightmare. You beat oh god, you beat nightmare mode on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and ultimate control night. Uh, 35 minutes. Okay. I did not attempt nightmare mode. I don't know if when was nightmare mode a thing part of part of like the collections that came out. Oh, it's like night 6. Okay. Got it. I did not try night 6. I beat the 5th night, got my paycheck in the first game, and I was like, yep, it's good enough for me. And in sister location, we got like the proper ending, and we did one actual night. I think. I do agree that Sister Location was a little... I mean, it's supposed to be a spin-off game anyways. So, I guess it was justified in that it just had a weirdness about it. But I will admit also that I enjoyed Sister Location a little bit more once we got to the legitimate Five Nights at Freddy's like part. Yeah, there could have been better checkpoints in Sister Location. That was another thing that was rough. I was too late. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm gonna glare at Tom for a second, and then we're gonna give this another go. In Ultimate Control Night, you can like 200 animatronics going on or something. That's a lot. Still glaring at you, Tom. I will say Sister Location though, like when I did play the actual like regular mode as it would be like this game, it was hard. It was really hard. I remember we struggled there and that was just the one mission. And I know there's like a lot of the customizable missions that we could have done afterwards. But yeah, like I remember that was like frustratingly difficult. think I pulled it off for the first time. Did I do it right? I figured it out. It's made sense. What is that thing up there? Mangled. That's what I'm talking about. This thing's following me. It's not very nice. It's me. I'm the problem.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. A position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Freddy's Family Diner or something like that. They're closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. Just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
I took the mask off too slow or too fast. Gotta really let that sit in, huh? That's right. I took the mask off too fast, right? I'm surprised the speedrun is like 40 minutes though. It seems like a long time. But maybe that's for like all the special stuff and not just the first 5 days. She's got a birthday cake and everything. Just the 5 nights, huh? What do you mean Twitch VODs are banned for this? As in, like, using the Twitch VOD to... Oh, I was so slow with that. There's a lot of stuff going on with this 5th night. What do you guys think is in this drink right here? Dr. Pepper. Why do I even ask? Oh, hi there, Freddy. Man, do I just have to be faster with that, or was I just so slow to the punch there? I don't know why, but I want to call that animatronic like Radiohead or something, because that's it's just the head that shows up and plays radio noises. I suppose that's true too. I think I was too slow with that. Yep. Don't worry about it, TFP. To make you ask questions, TFP. I was so slow with that. Oh my god. We'll take one or two more goes at this. I feel like there's something more I need to be doing with those. Because now I just can't even get it. I'm like, either I'm just slowing down too much. I don't know if I could be any quicker at that. I was so slow. Gosh darn it. Ah. Did I even make it to 3 o'clock? I don't even know if I made it to 3 o'clock. All right. We're on night 5. One more go. This is for all the marbles here. This is for everything. You don't know that, TFP. So when you show up to a rad game of marbles on the playground, do you bring out a keyboard and just type !play before you play some marbles? Just show up with your marbles and you're just like, yep. !play. 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 Nah, I don't know. Guess we survived. Boy, this last night is brutal. This is quite the brutal gameplay here. Okay.